Hello, my name is Austin Moore, and I'm the Boise State Admissions Counselor for Northern California. I also grew up in Northern California in Roseville, then graduated from Boise State in 2017. But I did want to go over some quick changes about our admission and scholarship criteria for the fall 2021 semester. And kind of starting out with just the first steps on applying to Boise State. We are not a part of the common application. So the first step to apply is really just going to the main Boise State homepage, clicking on the Apply tab in the top upper right-hand corner, and that'll take you to our built-in application. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to apply, just filling out some personal info. There is a $50 application fee, and then we will need your official in-progress high school transcript. This year, for fall 2021, we are going test blind, meaning we will not consider the SAT or ACT for admission or scholarship criteria. Now, when students apply to Boise State, if you are above a unweighted 3.0 GPA when you apply, there is no essay requirement as part of the application process. It is truly just submitting your application and transcripts. We work off what's called rolling admission. So as of now, from the time that we get your admission or your application and your transcripts, it's about a 2 to 3 week turnaround. Now, if you're under a 3.0, that does not mean that you won't be admitted to Boise State. It just means that we'll ask for a couple of more supplemental materials. So the first one being a personal statement essay, and then we will ask for your first semester senior year transcript in order to make that admissions decision. Again, if you're above a 3.0 though, it'll just be that online application and your transcript. Now, we use your cumulative unweighted GPA not only for admission, but also for our scholarship consideration. We have two different automatic non-resident scholarships that students can potentially qualify for. The first one being the Treasure, which is a Boise State specific award. That will start out at a 3.0 cumulative unweighted high school GPA. So if you're a 3.0 or higher, then you will qualify for the Treasure, which is worth $8,400 a year for all 4 years. So that brings your out-of-state tuition from about $25,000 down to between like $16,000 and $17,000. Now, if you're looking at the WUI scholarship, the Western Undergraduate Exchange, 14 of the Western states participate in the WUI, so it's not necessarily a Boise State specific award. However, all of us schools that participate have different criteria for it. At Boise State, for the fall 2021 semester, it will be a 3.4 cumulative unweighted GPA or higher in order to qualify. With the WUI, that is worth 150% of in-state tuition. So instead of paying $25,000, you'd pay about $12,000 with the WUI. Now, these two awards, you can only be awarded once. So it is either of the two. However, they are automatic, meaning as long as students get their application and their transcripts in by our December 15th deadline, we automatically consider students and award those scholarships if they meet that GPA and this deadline. Now, this is a hard deadline, meaning we need to have your application and your transcripts into our office either on or before December 15th. If we get anything on even December 16th, unfortunately, we are not able to consider that for scholarships. With that, that is going to be before the first semester of your senior year is in the grade book. So we will be going off your 9th grade through 11th grade GPA most of the time, or whatever transcript that you can get us by December 15th. But again, if your 7th semester high school transcript isn't in until afterwards, we will not be able to use those grades towards scholarship consideration. There's no extra step to apply to those, like I mentioned. So every student who meets the deadline, meets the GPA, will automatically be considered and automatically be granted the award that they qualify for. Now, with that, I know that that can bring up some questions. So please, if you have any questions, feel free to connect with me. That is what I'm here for, to answer any of those, whether it's through phone, email, or Zoom. I will be available all fall virtually. So please let me know how I can help. Hope to work with you this fall. As always, go Broncos.